Hello everyone, welcome to the class of Health and Physical Education Unit 7 Physiology and Injuries in Sports. And today's topic we are going to learn, that is first aid, meanings, aims and objectives. As we know that many of the people, they used to come across to the various types of injuries in their day-to-day life. So there are also preventions for these injuries, and we have learned in the sports injuries, we have learned different types of injuries and their preventions and causes. But before reaching to the doctor or before the arrival of the doctor, what help we can give to the injured person or the wounded person is considered as a first aid. Now that may be, injuries may cause either at their home or outside or at their workplace. It may occur anywhere, and these injuries often happen by accident, and it is impossible to anticipate the time and the place of the accident. So due to that, many of the people, they used to suffer from the injuries like soft tissues injuries. They may suffer from bone injuries. They might suffer from joint injuries, that is dislocation. So every individual is been trapped in one way or other by accidents. So it is very difficult to get the medical aid to the victim at the on the spot of the accident. Medical aid is not been possible if the accident has been occurred, that it is not possible that on the spot the doctor may be available on the spot at that place. So before reaching to the doctor, the aid, the help is being given or been provided to that injured person, so that we can help to preserve their life and prevent their injuries from getting too much worse, and promotes towards the recovery also. So let's start the meaning of the first aid. Let's see what is given in the meaning of first aid. So first aid is the first help which is given to the wounded or accidental victim before the arrival of the doctor. So before arrival of the doctor, whatever the help we can give to the accidental person or wounded person is being considered first aid. In other words, it is an immediate or temporary care given to a victim or accident or sudden illness before the service of the physician is being obtained. So before reaching to the before reaching of the to the doctor or before the arrival of the doctor, whatever the service we can provide, either it may immediate, but these service which are provided, that is an immediate service. It has been given in case of emergency, and it is only for a temporary, it is not permanent, because you are not a doctor. As we know that first aider, the person who used to provide the first aid is being considered first aider, but they should be having a complete knowledge about the types of wounds or types of injuries, and what are the prevention of such types of injuries, how they can help them before the arrival of the doctor. So that's why it has been considered that it is an only temporary care given to the victim of the accident. It is being given for a short time period until and unless you reach to the doctor. So first aid refers to the emergency or immediate care you should provide when the person is injured or ill until the full medical treatment is available. So here it clearly mentions that it is an immediate care you should provide to the person who has got injured, how you are going to help them. For the minor condition, the first aid care may be enough. It's enough. For example, if a person is having a normal bleeding due to abrasion, then it's okay that you need not to visit to the doctor, or you need not to get the help of the doctor. So that's okay, it is in a minor condition. But for a serious problem, the first aid care should be continued until more advanced care becomes available. So for the serious problem, the first aid care should be continued until and unless you reach to the doctor. Now let's this is the meaning of the first aid. Now let's see that what happens in the field of the sports and games. You have seen in the sports and games, there are we have learned the various types of injuries. Here the sports person used to get injured, but it is very common. Any of the player can be injured during the training or practice competitions, but in reality it has been seen that every player becomes injured at least once during his or her sports career, during his or her sports career. So here it has been given as that no one remains without injury. A sports person, no of the sports person is such that they have never come across to any type of injuries during their course of either training, competition, or practice. They have come across to some of the type of injuries. Now, as we know that the very well qualified doctors have been available at the national as well as international level competition, but what about the practice during the practice session or during the training session? During the practice and training session, the doctors are not available. At that time period, here what happens, that first aid, they require the first aider. So the physical education teacher, they should have the knowledge of the first aid, so that they can provide the first aid to the any of the injured player before reaching to the doctor. So that's why the first aid is very much essential, because the first aid helps the injured person to preserve the life, to prevent the further injuries, and to promote the recovery. So these are the aims we are having. In aims there are 3 P's, that is preserve, prevent, and promote. Preserve, what does the preserve mean? The preserve the life or save the life. Another word P stands for prevent. Prevent means prevention of the further injuries, so that the further injuries may not arise. Then next, another P is being given, that is promote. Promote, that means the promotion of the recovery, so that the injured person or the wounded person may recover soon. So these are the aims of first aid. Now we are going to learn the aims and objectives of the first aid. So here there are the objectives are being given. We are having the same aims and objectives for the first aid. Like the first point is being given to preserve the life. So the word preserve the life means to save the life of a person or a wounded person is one of the main objective of the first aid. So before reaching to the doctor or before the arrival of the doctor, the first aid must be provided, because in first aid the first aim is being given as to preserve the life. It is very much necessary for the first aider to preserve the life of an individual who has got injured. No doubt that there are the various limitations of the first aid, but then every possible effort should be done. Whatever the possibilities are being there, that should be done by the first aider who are providing the first aid before reaching to the doctor, because the first primary help is to preserve the life of a person who has got injured, so that we can help them to save their life, and we can easily take that person who has got injured to the doctor. We can get a medical help. So the first objective is being given to preserve the life of the person. Then second point is being given as to alleviate pain and suffering. Now we know that when a person has got any type of injuries or have got wound, then pain is very natural in any type of accident. Now pain becomes unbearable in case of fracture and dislocation. Now how you are going to alleviate this pain? There are various methods where you can help them to alleviate this pain and sufferings, so that we can help them in reduction of their pain by giving them anti-inflammatory drug like ibuprofen, then acetaminophen. Then we can have the application of the RICE method. RICE stand for rest, I stand for ice, C for compression, and E for alleviation. So this method is being applicable in case of strain, sprain, and dislocation. Then application of the cool packs with the help of the ice, also ice pack is also been applied, but it is been applicable in injuries, but the person should have the proper knowledge where it is to be applied and where it is not to be applied. So these all methods are being there which helps them, which help the injured person to alleviate the pain and their sufferings. Third aim is being given, that is to prevent the condition from worsening. This is the one of the main aim, so that we may help the injured person uh, to the doctor. So we should provide the first aid to the such a person, so that his we can prevent their condition from getting worse. So till the wound of the person or the victim does not get the help of the doctor, the wounded person or the victim does not get the help of the doctor, to prevent this condition from the worsening become the major objective of this first aid. According to this objective, the victim condition should not be worsened. If the victim condition is to worse, then it will be difficult for the doctor also to help them to preserve the life of a person. So generally the first aid is being provided. The wounded or the victim condition does not worsen while being taken to the doctor for the treatment. If his condition becomes worse, then it is going to become difficult for the doctor also to help the person who is suffering from the injuries. So this is the third point, is also one of main objective of the first aid. Then fourth point is been given to promote the recovery. It is also one of the main objective of first aid, so that if the person has got any type of injury, then immediate first aid should be given, so that we can help them in promotion of the recovery, so that he can recover fast. So sometimes the treatment of the injury is also included in this objective. So promotion of the recovery is must. Then promotion of the recovery can be done by application of the band-aid to the wound, by giving them the CPR, by help them to maintain flow of the oxygenated blood. With the help of whatever we can help them, we should help, so that he can get as soon as recover, he can recover from the injury as soon as possible. Then fifth point is been given to procure the early medical aid. So here it is very much essential that we should the person, those who have got injured, they should get an medical aid as soon as possible, because there may be the certain situation where there is a direct need of for the medical assistant. However, the first aider, they should pay attention to provide the first aid to the victim or the wounded person, but effort should be made to seek the medical aid as early as possible. No doubt the first aid is being required for an injured person, but the first aider, the person who is having a knowledge of the first aid, they should they should get an immediate help from the medical practitioners or the doctors as soon as possible. So these are the objectives of the first aid. And aims, as we know that the aims has been given, that aim is to, first aim is to try to save the life of a wounded person or the victim. That is the aim. So as we have learned in aims, 3 P's, like preserve, prevent and promote. So here in aims and objectives, I have taken in as an all 5 points, like in aims and objectives of first aid. So with the help of this, prepare the notes. Thank you.